still ahead of you, and I want to continue the series that I should have finished a long time ago. Uh, it's called Why People Think All Work from Home Programs Are Scams. And in this series, in this video, I'm gonna discuss um, paying to get started. So perhaps by now you have researched a work at home opportunity that you probably get in your email. You're on somebody's list, and they're inviting you to get started. They're inviting you to. They have shown you the numbers. They have shown you perhaps screenshots of earnings, and they have been consistent on inviting you to get started, so that you can have this type of income that this program can offer you. And perhaps you have been considerate and went to the page to sign up, but then lo and behold, you found a field that you have to fill in your credit card information to pay a monthly fee of $7, $9, $20, $47, $97, $150, to get started. And then your thinking is, wait a minute, I'm trying to make money, not spend it. And so why am I going to spend more money on this thing where I'm trying to make money? All right. And I'm telling you, I want to discuss this because that was me at one point. Why is it that I always have to invest money? I always have to spend money, and to make money. And unfortunately, that is the way that's the way it works. You spend one way or another. You spend money. Even to spend more money, you spend money. I don't know if that even makes sense. You're paying for the internet, and then you use the internet to go shopping online. I don't know. that's one way to look at it. But however, anyhow, whenever you see this opportunity, that sounds great. You have the opportunity to make an extra $3,000 a month, $5,000 a month, 10,000, even 50,000. But perhaps you're not into all that. But you see it yourself that it's possible to make $1,000 extra from what you already make at your job. Now, you run into that screen that tells you that you have to pay whatever the fee is, to get that system, or to get that training, or to get that program that is going to allow you to, achieve what you want. Now, what if I told you that there's a lot of people that would love to have a franchise? A franchise is, basically a business model that, whenever you make the investment, they give you the training, they give you the facilities, they give you the equipment, and they show you how exactly to run this particular franchise. For McDonald's, for example. I wanted to show you here real quick something that I found that will illustrate, okay, so the average McDonald's franchise owner, he should net about 10% of sales for each restaurant owned, according to Mr. Franchise. The average McDonald's restaurant open at least a year had sales of $2.3 million in 2008. The highest performance U.S. McDonald's in 2008 is $9.5 million in sales, while the lowest restaurant clocked $491,000. So, does $2.3 million sound good or what? I assume that, you know, it does. Now, what about $9.5 million a year? That sounds great too, you know, even though it's a fraction of the previous, but $2.3 million sounds very good on revenue. Who wouldn't love to make that kind of money, right? Now, the other one I wanted to show you is this, you know, from entrepreneur.com, startup costs and ongoing fees and financing. Here the total investment is from $1 million to $2.3 million investment. And then there's a franchise fee for $45,000. And that is a term of franchise agreement. It's 20 years, renewable, but you must, okay, you must come up with $750,000 that is not borrowed. You cannot borrow this money right here. Okay, so that $750,000, and that doesn't end there. You have to buy, you know, pay suppliers and equipment and training, etc. And, you know, just to get it started, just to get a franchise business started. Now, looking at this, comparing $750,000 to $47, $50, $150, whatever it is that program that you're considering costs, a joke or what? So what I'm trying to say here is that while it is possible to own a franchise, you know, from the giants like McDonald's, there is very few people that have $750,000 to invest. And I'm not trying to insult you, but I'm sure that you don't either. But you somehow can come up with the $45, the $7, the $150, whatever it is per month, so that you can start your own franchise. And that's what these programs, these work from home programs are. They develop a system that you can access and offer you training, and obviously you have to figure out what it is, and then you can promote that business or promote that product, promote that opportunity, so that you can start creating an income from home. So it is not ridiculous for you to think, it is not ridiculous, you know, for you to invest, you know, the 25 or the $47, whatever it is, a month to have access to this thing. Now, you have to find out exactly what you're getting for those $47, because a lot of times, you know, it's not complete. However, making that decision, making that step, taking that step, look, okay, so it's going to be $47, I'm going to pay it, I'm going to get started, and I'm going to make this work. That's the mentality that you need to use to get started. All right? So there's a program that I'm working with. It's called the iPass 2, Internet Prospecting Acceleration System version 2, that you can find the link below this video, and so that you can check it out. Perhaps it's something for you. Perhaps it's something that you have never seen before. It has allowed me to stay at home and make a living without living my driveway. So it's something for you to look at. You know, I'm not trying to sell to you, but that's one. This video is one of the things that I have learned from them. So again, I'm going to work on the other video to complete this series, you know, to educate people, you know, on work from home programs, because they are not all scams. All right, they actually work, but they don't work for everyone with the wrong attitude. All right, so I'm gonna end this video now, and I will see you next time.